We rocking right now with WhoisTwon and EJ the DJ.
My partners.
Music spades and dark look go. Get that shit.
My family. Twan, EJ the DJ here.
SMSD.
You better tune in right now. What?
We back. Woo, 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 2020. Woo. Yes, sir. You know what it is, man. Your boy Tweezy checking in.
Hey, man, your boy EJ the DJ, formerly known as 810 King, but hey, listen, man, we back.
We back. Live, back in action, man. First episode that we doing, man. My dog, you already know how we used to give it up, man. Like he said, 8 to 10 Kings. I'm saying we used to do it on WST radio, premier radio show.
Sir.
Yeah, SMSD, sports, music, spades, and dark liquor. Y'all get into it. Let's get right. Let's do it, man. 2020 has been a hell of a year.
2020 has been a movie.
A scary movie. It has been a horror movie nonetheless. But we here, man. 6 months in. We in June. And we still got 6 months left to go. So let's see this transition back into greatness, man. But I hate and I love what I'm seeing right now.
Right.
We in tough times right now. The nation is going crazy, but for good reason. So let's just go ahead and first and foremost, man. Rest in peace to George Floyd. We'll put that out there too.
Floyd.
Rest in peace to everybody who done, lives were cut short. Breonna Taylor, her killers haven't been caught yet either. They haven't really said anything about that situation. Mm-hmm. But a lot of the news right now, everybody's saying pray for our black men, but we got to pray for our black women too. So those names will not be forgotten. So rest in peace, George Floyd. Rest in peace, Breonna Taylor. Let's get right into it.
Get right into it, man.
NBA is back, baby.
Hey, man, look, that's the first thing, man. Look, I've been happy, seeing everything going on, people protesting. Mm-hmm. But I'm happy that the NBA is back, bro. Because, listen, bro, I told somebody the other day, I said, I don't forgot what it feels like to watch sports.
I feel like after Michael Jordan's his The Last Dance, after that was like the only excitement for sports whole year. And this was stuff that's 20, 30 years ago. And now, we getting back into normalcy, the new normal. It'll be something to see. I can't wait.
Who you got going, man? And matter of fact, who you think is going to win in these finals?
It's tough, right now, when you think about the break, it's been 4 months since basketball has done anything. All-Star break was the last, really exciting thing to happen, and then everything just came tumbling down, quickly. So I don't know, man. I just got to see these guys get back on the court, man. To see the players, how they interact with their teammates and, the chemistry. Because now when you think about it, there's some players coming back that wouldn't have been coming back.
That's true.
We've extended the season all the way until October, which the finals will be in, when they're usually in June. Exactly. So you're adding 3-4 months on that wasn't there before. Exactly. So you got the return of the Kevin Durants. You got the returns of the Kyrie Irvings.
Actually, they're not coming back.
They're not going to come back?
KD said he's not coming back. Kyrie said he's not coming back, bro.
Now that hurt my heart.
They said they're not coming back, bro. And I got to kind of agree with KD. He hasn't played all season long, and he's still rehabbing. Why rush yourself back? Even though it's almost been 8 years since that injury because it happened last finals. And we're in June and it's finals time. So it's almost been a year since he came back. Plus his body's probably not basketball conditioned right now. Mm-hmm. But it would have been lovely to kind of see if they could have compete to go to the finals this year if KD and Kyrie came back. Because you look at it, it could have been a KD, Kyrie, and LeBron and AD finals.
For sure. Definitely, for sure. When you think about the East right now, it's wide open. And John Wall is coming back for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. They just squeezed a spot out of the East. We'll see what happens. I definitely would like to see the Lakers, Clippers battle off. I'm a Rockets fan. I would love to see something happen out west. I would love to see the Lakers and Clippers go at it.
Yeah.
And then out of those two, somebody else pick a situation because I don't want my Rockets going against either one of those guys right now. I'm just being real. I don't
man, they try to play positionless basketball, no center, and you got AD and JaVale. You know what I'm saying? No, not PJ Tucker.
That has been the talks of the Rockets having PJ Tucker as center. He's 6'6", 6'7" all season, and it has been working to some degree. And in some instances where it's like, he's going to get beat up. But I'm pretty sure he's happy that there was no basketball because I'm pretty sure his body took a toll going against all of those guys.
Yep, and that's another thing. No, I'm just saying that's another thing too. Like when we talking about the NBA coming back, these guys have been resting.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You got a rested LeBron.
That's not going to be good. That's not going to be good.
Why? Like, it's going to be interesting to see how these guys come back. And let's not forget, like some of these teams added players that we didn't get to see them play with. Like Lakers added Dion Waiters. We didn't even get to see Dion Waiters with the Lakers before this started. I think the Clippers kind of added some people. I know one of the Morris twins was already there before the lockout, but the pandemic hit. But it's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen, especially getting their bodies back in shape. I think I've read that they're gonna have maybe like 8 regular season games to kind of get their bodies back because going straight into playoff basketball, it'd have been tough for all of them.
Oh, for sure.
It'd been tough.
My sleeper team, New Orleans. I gotta go with the Pelicans. They're definitely my sleeper team. I would hope that Zion Williamson took this time to size down a little bit.
I don't know.
And see what happens. I would love to see the Pelicans take down one of these dynamite teams. I can't wait to see it.
Would you rather see the Pelicans over the Grizzlies? Because they've been playing some good basketball. John Morant
is
and Jackson coming back, Jared.
Yeah, but I'm going with the New Orleans Blue Devils.
So that's your sleeper team?
Yes, I'm going with the New Orleans Blue Devils.
Okay.
I like to see those guys play basketball. Great to see.
I don't know if I like – since you gave your sleeper team, I don't know if these guys are considered a sleeper team. But since you went west, I'm going to go east. My sleeper team in the east is the Celtics.
Okay.
Because I feel like Milwaukee is the dominant force in the east, with Giannis. I feel like the Celtics got a pretty good chance with Jaylen Brown and Kemba and Jason Tatum and those guys. I feel like they have a chance to, compete with Giannis because we seen what Jason Tatum did. Step up against LeBron in the playoffs this regular season. So you just never know how everything's going to play out.
And how he ended off before the pandemic, how we seen him, his trajectory just skyrocket into form. From his footwork to his mid-range defense, he's been playing stellar basketball going into the March, April, from All-Star break. Definitely.
That's a fact.
Definitely.
Now, since we call this sports music spades and dark liquor, y'all see I got my dark liquor right here. I got some of that Douce guy.
Say if I say.
And then I got that Crown Peach, you did, and I got a little bit of Crown Vanilla. But I'm going to take a shot, you know what I'm saying, just for me and Twan coming back. And
stuff.
Got to take a shot. And if y'all got y'all bottles with y'all, take a shot with us, man. We're going to call this shot o'clock. Yes, Sirski. Shot o'clock. You know what I'm saying? We got to do it. Yes, sir. Had to do that. Had to do it, bro. Had to do it. Now, since we on that sports topic, man, Drew Brees, all this is going on with the Black Lives Matter movement.
Mm-hmm.
He said some controversial things that that a lot of people didn't agree with.
And I don't
blame them because I don't agree with Drew Brees either. I don't. Because you know what? My thing is, bro, it's never been about the flag.
Nope.
It's never, even when Cap was kneeling, it was never about the flag.
Nope.
It was about police brutality, especially from unarmed black men getting killed. That's why Cap kneeled, right? Drew Brees comes out and says, I would never tolerate anybody disrespecting the flag. Whoa, pause there, sir. This movement, George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, you think they talking about a flag?
No, this has never been about the flag.
It's never been about the flag. And for him to even mention the flag, it felt like that he was just not understanding at all, or he just didn't care.
Living in his own world, trying to be patriotic, thought he said something that was going to be smart, and it backfired. And they had to go into PR mode to try to lower to soften the blow, and it didn't help.
And they're still trying to do it. But my thing, and it seemed from Ed Reed, Michael Thomas, Malcolm Jenkins, a lot of other NFL players, they spoke out about how they felt about Drew Brees. These guys said they respected Drew Brees. They went to battle with Drew Brees, but that cut them. It hurt deeply to them to know somebody that's Drew Brees caliber that's done a lot for the New Orleans community, who's donated money. It's like, hold on, that's how you really feel about us?
Mm-hmm.
I know majority of the city in New Orleans is African-American.
Of course, and the New Orleans Saints themselves, 80, 85, maybe 90% of the team is black.
So you would think that they will understand, but in actuality, even though they can be around a whole bunch of black people, they don't understand.
More so, definitely now that locker room going into the season is going to be very awkward. First few games, maybe even the whole season is going to be awkward, and some people may even want to request a trade. They might not want to play with somebody who thinks like that and thought it was okay to come out and make those kind of remarks. It's
possible, and that was what I was thinking. Like, being an athlete and going to battle with somebody, knowing how they feel. I know that's their job. Playing football is their job. Sometimes we go on the job, you have to put things to the side to get your work done. But in this situation during sports, I know it's their job, but are you going to play as hard for that person, knowing how they really feel about you?
This is going to be like the scene in The Longest Shot with Adam Sandler, and his whole O-line just gave up and let him get destroyed for a little bit to let him know, like, hey, we ain't forget.
Yeah.
So if the O-line breaks their stance and some people get through and they lay Drew Brees on his behind, you know where it came from.
Thinking about the defensive ends and people, the defensive tackle that don't agree with Drew. You say they want to take it easy on him?
They're going to want to tear his head off.
I'm just trying to figure, and that's my whole thing. It's just like, how is this going to go? Some people were saying, like, is it time for Drew Brees to go ahead and retire? Should he play this year? Like, what should he do? He's going to play. Like, he's not going to retire. But
not because of that.
I just would like to talk to one of them to figure out, like, are y'all really going to go as hard? Like, I know that some players have forgiven him for his apology and everything. And he said something to Donald Trump as well on Instagram. He made a post to Donald Trump saying that, what we're doing is not right and stuff. But, when they say when the person speaks for the first time and whatever they say is really how they feel, and is it just PR work that they're doing? We don't know. But we're going to see how he comes out of this, because I just don't know. I don't know if I can go as hard for somebody that I used to go hard for, and they really told me how they really felt about it.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people are going to accept his apology, especially after the comment, and then everything you're doing after. It just looks like you're doing damage control. Your PR, everybody said, let's do damage control now. Make a statement. And then he did like a stock photo and posted that with a black hand and a white hand. Why he couldn't just do him and one of his black teammates? Why did you have to go get a photo off of one of these stock websites and post it up there, take the watermark off and put that off there to get your point across? That makes it seem like it's very forced and it's not genuine.
Good PR work.
Yeah, they should have found a photo with him and one of his teammates. Somebody.
Real talk.
Trying to make that look different.
I'm telling you. But what adds fuel to the fire is, y'all know, the Atlanta Falcons, Saints, are rival teams. I'm talking about one of the best rivals in football.
Mm-hmm.
And you got the opposite side on the Atlanta side with Matt Ryan,
Yeah.
you know, who's been speaking out about how he feels about the black community and everything. And Matt Ryan started the donation. Actually, he started a fund. He donated $500K into advancing the lives of the black community in Atlanta. And so far, I think it's been a day or two now. They're already up to $600,000, and you got people donating on GoFundMe. So it's crazy to see that Matt Ryan was trending on Twitter because people are like, oh, I like Matt Ryan now because he understands the cause, you know, and everything that's going on. But it's like, you know, in Atlanta, it's a black city.
Very black.
You know, and such as New Orleans, you know, there's a lot of black people in New Orleans as well that supported Drew Brees. But I've seen some Saints fans say, oh, when the Falcons and Saints play this year, I'm going for the Falcons. And I just thought that was hilarious because I'm like, wow, some Saints fans will actually go for Falcons.
Unreal to see. Unreal to see.
It's crazy, and it's crazy how they was trending. You know, people's political views can really change about how your opinions feel on people. Because I've never heard a Saints fan say they like Matt Ryan in my life.
Yeah, unless he got traded to the Saints, they probably would never go for him. Even some of the Falcons fans don't even like Matt Ryan.
Some of the Falcons fans don't even like Matt. And all these people talking about, that's my quarterback. No.
Get him out the paint.
Hey, real talk, though, I'm still hurt about that Super Bowl, man. I mean, I know that you donate for the cause. We not even about to go there. We not about to do this. But I'm still hurt, okay? That's a part of me that'll never die.
Every time, you know, that's mentioned, I remember the exact moment. Everybody that was in Atlanta, rooting for Atlanta, remembers what they were doing at that exact moment at halftime. The score. I'm not a Falcons fan, but that even hurt me.
But that hurt.
I don't want to talk about it.
It hurt the city, bro. It still hurts the city to this day for that to happen to us, bro. Like,
don't want to talk.
You know, Matt, I applaud you for everything that you've done, that you're doing now. You donating $500K to advancing Black lives in Atlanta. Like, I appreciate that because you just don't know how much that's going to do for people and opportunities for people. And I just hope that, you know, more people will jump on the bandwagon, you know. But I want them to be sincere about it. Just don't drop no money just to make it look good. You know, give because that's what you believe in. But you just don't never know what people's hearts are. But, you know, some people do it for PR work, but some people really feel like that's just exactly how they feel, is that they want to give back and they want to learn, they want to understand what's going on, you know, the oppression that we had for a long time as a black community, as black people. You know, just seeing the protests downtown Atlanta and, you know, protests all over the world right now is crazy to look on the TV. We don't forget there's a whole pandemic going on, okay? For a whole week, we forgot the pandemic was going on with this COVID-19.
If it's not on the news, people don't really care. And this goes to show you, you know, even through the pandemic, that the situations that we're in right now, people are not really caring about nothing right now.
No.
They're not caring.
They're not caring about anything.
And I would definitely say to anybody that's protesting, that's out in the public, man, y'all safe it up, man. Make sure y'all wearing gloves and masks and everything that y'all need to be safe, because just going out here, raw face, raw everything, you just look crazy. And
man, yeah.
At risk. Like,
for sure.
This hasn't stopped. It's gotten hot outside, but it's still a pandemic and it's still COVID-19 going around. Man,
exactly. Like I had to speak to my mentor the other day, and I told him that, you know, they've been asking me, am I coming back to DJ? He's like, hey, man, if you need the money, then go. If you don't, then just sit at home. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's just kind of like the mindset we in, because I'm seeing so many DJs go back to the clubs and DJing, you know, and I'm seeing people's other beliefs. They're saying that it's not real, man. This COVID-19 is definitely real. Yeah. But it's just like, I wanted people going back because of the money, because a lot of people have filed for unemployment. You know what I'm saying? The employment rate is sky high right now. Sky high, which is understandable because some people haven't been able to work for 3 or 4 months. And I know for a fact DJs, you know, these artists, they haven't been able to make any money on shows and tours. It's going on 4 months now. So I'm pretty sure that DJs, you know, going back to work because they need the money, you know, and it's that type of time. it's that type of time. So, I just hope that everybody be safe and, because we just don't know what's going on right now.
Yep.
We don't know what's going on right now. So, prayers up to everybody that's out right now, especially the protesters around the world, for real, for real. And this is crazy. I've never seen any protest like this. It started in the United States, but it's been all over the world. People are protesting. I've never seen anything this big for one protest. So all over the world, like it's an amazing thing to see, the Black Lives Matter movement.
Yeah.
Right now.
Speaking of the Black community, man, and we talking about donating and other news, man, we got to give it up, man, to one of our own, Michael Jordan brand, man. They just committed to $100 million over the span of 10 years, donating to the Black community and organizations that are speaking out for social and education and racism, man. It's just a beautiful thing right now. They released their statement out on Twitter, man, that Jordan Brand is with the Black community and that they are more than one man, has always been the family. We represent a proud family that has overcome obstacles, fought against discrimination in communities worldwide, and that works every day to erase the stain of racism and the damage of injustice. The will, the work, the excellence the world has come to know is the result of one generation after another, pouring their dreams into the next. That was in part of their statement that they released out on Twitter, man. Weigh in on that, man. How you feeling, man? Michael Jordan, man, $100 million, Jordan Brand over the next 10 years. Beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing. Knowing that, it's always been the thing about Jordan is never in politics and stuff like that, and things going on. Like, this is a big move for Jordan and Jordan Brand itself to see him get involved into what's going on, coming off that Last Dance documentary, learning why he didn't get into the political game while he was playing, because he really wasn't he wasn't into politics then, he was just all focused on basketball. But to see him donate to this cause, man, shout out to Michael Jordan, because that's pretty big, especially at this time of being, with all the movements going on. So big shouts out to the Jordan Brand and Michael Jordan himself.
Yep. Right now we're looking for a lot of our Black leaders to step up and speak up in our community, man. Any other time when there's something going on, they're out to speak up. But right now is the time that we're looking for our Black leaders and influencers and entertainers to step up and make a stance, and show what side you're on. Because right now you got the lot of who's canceled. We got that right now. We got the who's being canceled situation. So shout out to everybody who is making an impact in the community around the world, speaking on behalf of us.
Man, I got to give a big shout out to somebody that's been taking W's all quarantine. Since we've been quarantined and this pandemic and everything else that's going on, I got to give a big shout out to Tory Lanez.
Quarantine.
Hey, Tory Lanez has become one of my favorite artists over these past months. It started off with quarantine radio, and we know what quarantine radio was about. Big time, going crazy. Like, man, I've never seen anything like that in my life. Every few days on Instagram Live. But to also see him, he's a Black man. He's not even American. He's Canadian. But he's stepping up and he's marching and he's talking about what's going on in the world. He's out protesting. And he's had a free concert on YouTube where he donated that money to causes. Tory Lanez is taking a lot of W's and he's got my full support right now, because everything that he's doing right now is the right way. He got out of his contract during the quarantine time, so now he's really working how he want to move. Like, it's an amazing thing to see, and he's able to speak about things. I've seen something along the lines of Summer Walker that she said that her label was telling her to take things down, serious posts off her Instagram, but they wasn't saying that the way she was twerking on Instagram. So there's some of the things that some of these labels will tell you to do, because they feel like they're going to lose their business, or you're going to lose your sponsorships with different brands. But I mean, for Tory Lanez to get out his contract and really speak about what's going on and calling people out, calling a certain person out about their actions on Instagram Live in front of everybody, that's huge. So I'm a big Tory Lanez fan right now.
Oh yeah, for sure. To see him get himself out of the situation and being independent now. He's looking for that $100 million too. Everybody trying to get into the money.
Exactly.
For sure.
Speaking of new music, man, give me some albums that you think about that these people should listen to, though.
Oh man, y'all need to go check out Freddie Gibbs. Him and my guy, man. The one and only, the Alchemist, man. New project, Alfredo. Go check that out. That's for some new music that I'm checking out, man. Project is dope. I'm listening to Jack Boy Project, man. I like that too.
That's my sleeper.
Man, that project was dope. I was definitely feeling that one, man. So y'all need to go check those two out for me.
That's definitely my sleeper. That Jack Boy is definitely my sleeper. I didn't know he was gonna come that hard on that, but if you get a chance, check out that new Jack Boy. But I'm gonna go all Atlanta on this one. I'm gonna go all Atlanta because this is all I've been listening to lately. Lil Baby, the deluxe version of My Turn. Oh my God.
Big.
Can I say this? I just feel like it's Lil Baby. It's his time for real.
Oh, for sure.
It's his time.
His turn.
His turn and his time.
Yeah.
Because, dude, I mean, like, every single track on that album, I kind of listen to the album every day. Mm-hmm. And the main track that I love, this feature is that Grace and Get Money with 42 Dugg.
Okay.
42 Dugg can whistle, and I'll be like, bro, run that back, bro. Every time, bro. He can whistle,
man. He just whistle on the track, man. Y'all know it's coming.
Man, I just say, man, Lil Baby, it's his time for real. Yeah. Shout out to Future with that High of Life.
Mm-hmm.
I got a couple tracks that I like on that don't get too comfortable. Yeah. Riding Strikers, that beat switch up on Riding Strikers is crazy. He got a couple bangers on that, and then we also got Gunna with that Wanna album. That #1, that album just went #1 for him. I seen him tweet that he said that it was hard to celebrate this album with everything that's going on. Mm-hmm. And he had a live free concert on YouTube as well. And he donated some proceeds to the Black Lives Matter movement as well. So big shout out to the Gunna. So that was crazy. That's Atlanta's big three right now. I want to say Atlanta's big three, but those are three big artists from Atlanta that's doing their thing right now, and they drop albums that's doing amazing. Because we all know it's a lot of artists in Atlanta that I personally like. But just see all of them, their albums went #1 at some point in time, is huge.
I got another sleeper project too, man. I gotta take it upstate, man, around my way. Gotta go Griselda, man. I gotta go with my guy. They moving right now. It's crazy. Sure. But the person I'm speaking about, man, West Side Gun, Pray for Paris, man. That project is super dope. Man. If you're looking for gritty hip hop, man, with bars and substance, go check out that Pray for Paris too, man. So shout out to Griselda.
Also, we're gonna link down on the sports music page and Dark Liquor, whatever website we're gonna put up. But what's the website? Am I saying it right?
Go check out the site, man. SMSD.online. Go check that out, man. Go see all the new content, man. See what we got kicking up, man. Go check out all that fresh content, man. We're gonna give y'all some new shows and some new fresh content that y'all need to go check out, man.
Because we're gonna put out the playlist up that we listening to, WhoisTwon music, whatever we listen to, we're gonna make a playlist and you can go on there and just listen to it. My playlist. I got a couple of playlists on my Apple Music, EJ the DJ Radio. I got a Atlanta playlist from 2009 to 2011 that's going crazy. Man, just go check out my Instagram, man, EJ the DJ _ and you can click the link in my bio. You should get all of my playlists, but it's also going to be on the website as well. So make sure y'all go check those out. Twan, we only one shot in, man. So I just feel like
I gotta keep pouring up.
I gotta keep pouring up, before, you know what I'm saying? We here.
Beautiful day,
Beautiful day.
Oh.
We know Twan got that check because you got that bottle.
Nah. This one. This one?
Yes.
This one?
That's $100 bottle.
120.
That's what I'm saying. You got that check. I'm trying to get like you. I'm over here sipping on the crown.
Hey, them three right there come up to it. So you spend about the same.
Hey, bro, you ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying, bro. Hey, man, I just appreciate y'all tuning in today. Twan, man, I'm glad that we finally back, man. We gonna get on schedule.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna get back on schedule when we dropping these
Yes.
pretty frequently. Real talk.
Make sure y'all check us out on Instagram, man. Social media at WhoisTwon, WHOISTWON. My guy EJ the DJ. Go check him out on Instagram, EJ the DJ _. I'm back on Twitter. You know, I'm right now, man. I'm heavy into stocks, so right now I ain't talking too much. But stock website, man.
Woo! Drop that game. Tori gonna have to drop that game someday.
Hey, man, it's so much money out here. I'm telling y'all, man. Right now, if you in quarantine and you just BSing and you ain't trying to come out of quarantine with a new skill, a new trade, a new business, new something, man, you stuck where you at because you want to be.
Real talk.
I'll just tell you that, man. Get on your game. Get on your hustle. Time to get this money, people. There's no time to waste. That's my only game I got for the day, man.
Real talk, man. Hey, I'm right there with you, dog. If y'all not trying to get to the money during this quarantine, I don't know what you doing, Jack.
You ain't doing much of nothing. You ain't doing much of nothing but playing with yourself.
You did.
That's it. That's all that's going on, man. First episode of SMSD, man. Y'all check us out. We gonna be back. More content on the way. More exclusive interviews, man. But it's just a little piece of, man, what you can expect, man. And we're gonna just keep giving it to y'all folks. Y'all know what's going on, man. You already know it, man. First episode, SMSD in the books. Tweezy, EJ, we out of this thing, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh, one more time, man.
One more time, bro. We back.
Yeah.
Hold on. I got it. Yes, sir, Ski.
Hey. Yes.
Woo!
Lovely. We'll see you next time, my boy.
Yes, sir.